Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. It is that time for the last time in FC 25. We're about to get our final season pass of this year's game, but of course, that also means the beginning of FC 26 content as a part of this. If you're playing FC 26, one could argue this could be the most important season pass yet, but of course, we know some of the players coming for us in FC 25 as well. We're talking about transferred players at new clubs getting 98 and 99 rated cards. We do have one specific massive transfer SBC to look forward to with this new promo coming out on Friday. It feels like we're a couple days early, but this madness starts tomorrow. The leaks are already popping, and we got to get talking about it. Let's get into things, guys. If you're excited for preseason, drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Quickly, yesterday's content on Tuesday brought us the new Rush Points objective in here for some packs. That is worth mentioning there. If you're playing Rush, get the Flash Rush and get the weekly objective done at the same time. There were no evolutions yesterday, but we do have a leaked Evo to discuss later today. The rest of the content was in SBCs where we had the Shapeshifter Eden Hazard SBC drop. Now, this one was not leaked, but of course, we've been seeing EA re-release some of these Shapeshifter players as icons and regular players and now heroes as well in this game. This SBC for Hazard comes at a very good time because he fits a crazy Evo at the moment. It's striker, center, mid cam Hazard. You've seen this card. It is very good. The stats are good. The price is what the problem is. 13 squads. I know. At this stage of the game, a lot of us would rather have a Hazard that we don't have to do an SBC for and then go and evolve. We'd rather get a 99 rated footies Hazard. But honestly, guys, this card through the Evo, if you still have it available, is freaking sick. You click here on Footbin, you can see the good Evo right there. It is 97 passing, 97 dribble, 5 playstyle plus at a Hazard. Imagine that card at center attacking mid. He's just missing incisive is what he's missing, because you can put pinged pass base and long ball pass base on this card first before putting him into the Evo here to make him a 98 rated card. It is the Picasso mode Evo, of course, from a couple days ago. But 13 squads, I know it's free, right, with the pack grind, but I still think we'd rather have a 98 or a 99 rated footies Hazard that we didn't have to go through all the work to evolve. But still, that is a good SBC, and it is nice to have a version of Hazard that can be end game with his SBC out and actually craftable. We also had a SBC yesterday for Jaden Shaw from the NWSL, 99 pace and then 96 shooting, passing, and dribbling with a very cheap price of just an 87 and an 88 rated squad there for any NWSL fans interested in that SBC. And of course, as mentioned and as expected, we have the new Footies player pick, which literally didn't change at all, except it added Footies Team 5 inside of it. We opened a bunch of these yesterday on stream. We were chasing the 99s. We unfortunately did not hit any from those player picks. We did hit a few 98s, but no 99s. Yesterday, speaking of 99s, guys, open all your player picks, open all your packs. You never know when it's going to happen. I was lucky enough yesterday to get Cole Palmer. Not that one right there. That's one that I just actually picked up for a cheeky little investment flippuccino. But we packed our second 99. It was Cole Palmer, and he is very good in game. So now we've got two 99s on the board with Cristiano Ronaldo and Palmer, but we're still here chasing. I got 5 campaign picks to open up today because I haven't done these in a minute. I had loads of 87s and 88s in the club on the transfer list too. I'm still chasing the Spurs cards, but of course, the nice caveat to doing these campaign picks as well is you could get insanely lucky and hit a 99. I still haven't packed Gervinho. I'd love to hit him as a 98 through this. There's a Spurs card. Already have, Russo is actually a pretty rare pull there as well. We'll take her because she is the highest rated. 2 more to go, and then we'll get into more things here. But these picks are still one of the biggest things that I'm chasing through the SBC section right now because of the unfinished Europa League squad that I have, with Son and Udogi being so hard to pack from these. Come on, it's going to happen at some point. Doku. We'll take that. That's the first time I've seen him. I've got a lot of the high-rated shapeshifters. Him, that's a new one right there. That's a great card as well. So we're about to try him out here pretty soon. But I want to take a quick look back at the market. I know, market check before we get into all the news, because if you're trying to make any coins right now, if you need to make coins for this paid season pass that's undoubtedly going to be coming out tomorrow as well, this is the place to do it. Team of the seasons, what did we say in the last video? Buy them for 17, 18, 19K, whatever you have to pay, because they're going up to 25, and they did. They hit 25,000 coins after the content drop yesterday. I was buying them right at the beginning of the stream on bid. I still have a couple on my transfer list here for 18 to 19K. This is getting us warmed up for the trading in FC 26. I'm freaking ready. But these cards are sell time today. If you bought any Topps cards, hopefully today, they're going to go upwards of 25 to 27,000 coins. And it'll be a great opportunity to be selling these cards. Now, Team of the Weeks is another story because those are going to get supplied once again on the market today on a Wednesday as the weekly Team of the Week tradable pack refreshes. And these should be dropping from about 21, 22K down to potentially 14,000 coins again, and that's where we have a great opportunity to sell those and rebuy later today on Wednesday, early on Thursday. So that is one thing I wanted to mention with the easiest investment in this game right now. Buy the Team of the Weeks later today for hopefully around 14 to 15K and sell the Team of the Seasons as well because they'll probably get refreshed. Actually, the 8611 should get refreshed, which should drop those cards on the market there. Speaking of one last thing, this is just a reminder for those of you who have cards tradable in your club from maybe Footies Team 1 or Footies Team 2. It is very likely that some of these could get re-released in packs. So this is just a reminder that if you have like Lamine tradable, Pele, Maldini, and you're worried about coins a little bit, Footies Team 1 and 2, and then some of the other old re-release cards as well. We mentioned this card, like the Ronaldinho 95. Some of the cards that were re-released from batches 1 and 2 could get re-released again. Like this Dino was 500K. He got re-released, right? Tanked in price. He was 500,000 coins. Now he's 935. Sell this card, he could get re-released again, and he could drop in price. Now, let's get to the big topic of conversation, and that is the new season that's coming out tomorrow. We're talking about it early because it is worth preparing for a day early. If you need to make some coins today, maybe open some reward packs or tradable packs, whatever it may be, to get those coins up, because 500,000 coins is probably going to be the price for this season pass once again. Of course, this is what, the fourth paid season pass that we have had this year. They're coming back for FC 26. It's something that we have to get used to saving up coins for as we get towards the end of the next season. And of course, we expect it to be 500,000 coins again today. I wonder how many levels this next season 10 is going to be, though. I hope it's not 40. Number one, I don't want to have to try to grind through 40 levels. You do like the extra rewards, but it's not that long until FC 26. Hopefully this is only like a 30 level season or a 35 level season. That would feel a lot better since we're in this end game time frame. Now, I want to take a look at some of the leaks because we know the season is called preseason, but what's in it? This card right here, Kevin De Bruyne could be in it. He is leaked, but I don't think these are official stats, guys. We have got transferred players. That's the big ticket. And I think these cards being leaked this early, it could mean one of two things. The first thing, these cards could be in the season pass. Like imagine a 99 Kevin De Bruyne after he had the end of an era and a flashback SBC this year that I use for so many games in my club. Imagine he's got a 99 rated card at the end of this season transferred item. That'd be a card worthy of putting at the end of the season, right? It's going to be a 99 rated for sure. We've already got 99s in packs. So that's one thing to watch out for. Watch out for official stats leaks for these cards, though, because Donk doesn't say here in this tweet that that is the official KDB. He doesn't say where he's going to drop either. But I think, as I said again, I think there's two ways these cards could drop. I think the first way would be in this season pass. The second way could be in packs. EA could be making history in a bad way with this preseason promo and potentially putting some of the transfer cards in packs. Like EA would definitely be in the position where, as there used to be no footies cards in packs, it always just used to be SBCs and objectives. They could be doing the same thing with preseason. We'll wait and see the leaks today, what they say about this. Now, speaking of this card design, you're like, Nate, that's still a footies Kevin De Bruyne. Well, at the moment, we don't know what the transfer cards are going to look like card design-wise, and last year in FC 24, they kept using the footies design for the transferred players. Remember this Matisse de Ligt SBC for joining Manchester United? Of course, back then, he was a footies premium item. I don't think we've had any premium footies cards dropped this year. It's only been regular footies, but maybe they're going to do the same thing. Maybe there's going to be a different card design. We haven't seen anything yet about that, so until we do, we're going to assume that it's going to be the footies design. Now, there's more player leaks. Let's get through them. We've got Luka Modric coming as a preseason player as well. To me, this just feels like cards that are going to be in the season pass. KDB at the end, maybe Modric is like level 20 or level 25. Both are definitely going to have 5 playstyle pluses and hopefully have really good stats. I'm guessing 98 or 99 for both as well, but we don't have official stats yet. But that's surely, with the leak being this early and not very, information full this leak, he's got to be in the season pass, right? That's just a guess. But those are two cards that are leaked right now. And then we have a real big one. Rashford is coming as a preseason card as well. I don't know if these are official stats, but those are some big name transfers that EA is dropping straight off the bat for this preseason promo, and that is a good sign. I hope all of these are in the season pass and that they're all there for us to grind. He's posting this Rashford ASY foot here with only 4 playstyle pluses and 98 rated. Hopefully that's like one of the first cards in the season pass, if that's where it's going to be, and hopefully not later on in the levels, because 4 playstyle pluses would not be as good. Again, he does not say if these are official stats or if they're just predicted, but we do have an official stat leak to look over in just a second. The next leak that I want to look at this post here for, is Donk. Somebody's asking about Chelsea cards. There's a Chelsea card that is in this preseason promo as well. I'd have to imagine it would be Joao Pedro. That would be my guess. Could be Liam Delap. But again, just remember that most of the recent transfers have a lesser chance of being included in these promos. Rashford's transfer wasn't that long ago. It's been at least a few weeks, right? But cards like Wirtz, players like KDB, players like Modric, they have been, confirmed for their transfers for a long time. They've already got their base gold cards changed with their new club in the game. So that's really the question, is where are these cards going to drop? But it just feels like it's going to be in the season pass. Watch out for more leaks today to confirm that, to see where they're actually going to drop. Because of course, when we look at the season pass, it's not just about FC25, it's about FC26 as well. As we talked about yesterday, the ins and outs of what this preseason promo has meant in previous years, we are expecting to probably have to complete the season. Hopefully not just pay for the season pass and get it done. Hopefully this is a part of the free portion of the season pass, but we're expecting to have to complete the season ladder to get a carryover reward into FC26. So imagine at level 30, you've got a 99 Kevin De Bruyne, or you've got an FC26 pack. Hopefully it's not or, it's and. You take the 99 KDB and you take the pack to FC26 as well with you. So that's going to be more the stuff that we have questions about as we get to this footy season pass dropping. We have no leaks right now about what playstyle plus evos are going to be involved in this as well. Every season pass has good playstyle plus evos, right? At the very end of this one, we of course had the, quick step or low driven, or maybe it was incisive and low driven, where you got to put a 5th playstyle plus on a card, max 96 or 97 rated. Are they going to allow us to put playstyle pluses up to 5 on max 97 and 98 rated cards? That would be fantastic, and I hope they do that. But again, questions that we still have as we wait for more leaks and news about this season pass, which is going to come out tomorrow shortly after the video goes live, of course, at the Rivals Rewards timeframe. Just a quick thing to note here as well, EA did add some more packs to the code, a 10 times Footies Players pack, 7 times Footies Players pack there, and then they also changed the text. After we talked about this on the YouTube video yesterday, they're like, okay, yeah, we're not trying to fool anybody. They took the 96 plus guarantee out of the text here because all footies are 96 plus. So just a 4 and a 5 times footies pack there. Now, on to the big leak, guys. This is a transfer player that a lot of people have been wanting to see. Florian Wirtz is coming as an SBC, and this leak is official stats and official playstyle pluses from ASY Foot Trader. This is a good SBC. And it's not just a good SBC because the stats look pretty solid and you're like, man, Nate, give him a 99, give him more shooting, more pace. But it's because of the hype of the season starting, one of the biggest transfers for the summer entirely. And after some of the preseason matches, people are even more excited about Florian Wirtz being in Liverpool for how he cooked. And this SBC is probably dropping on Friday with the new preseason promo when Liverpool play against Bournemouth just a couple hours later to begin the Premier League season. Great timing from EA. Great hype here with this card. Looks good. I might complete it because why not? 5 playstyle pluses with pinged, incisive, and Tiki Taka with technical and low driven. That looks like a very good card playstyle plus wise. And of course with the IRL hype as we mentioned, that has a chance to be a very, very good SBC and a very good start to the preseason promo. So that is a official stats leak that we have for Florian Wirtz right there. Again, that does kind of make me wonder, were those the official stats for Rashford? Because these are official, we'll just have to wait and find out and see. But there should be a lot of cards incoming in terms of leaks. If there's going to be cards in the season pass, if there's going to be more SBCs and maybe objective cards leaked. Of course, there were a lot last week. EA should be maybe re-releasing, like Rio, like Maradona, some of the old shapeshifter cards as SBCs as well. There should be a lot of leaks incoming. I mentioned that a couple times, but that's just because there should be a lot more leaks incoming. So watch Twitter for that today. We'll be covering it all, of course, on the stream as it happens. Now, the last thing to talk about with leaks may not be related to what's this Friday. It might be related to today. We've got a Max 95 Evolution set to come to Ultimate Team. The leakers haven't been posting too many Evos recently, but we do have a free Evo for sure. This one's got to be free if it's Max 95. It gives Bruiser an Intercept Plus and 97 defending, 95 pass, and 93 pace. So probably best for a center back for sure, but that could be like today or tomorrow, not just on the weekend for preseason as we end footy. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to right now with leaks. A lot of questions still. We don't have all the answers. Will EA try to be sneaky and put the first transfer cards in packs and kind of like do it as an extension of footies? I hope not. I hope all those are SBC's objectives or in the season pass, but we will find out. Now, I want to take a look at Wednesday content today. Not a whole lot that we're expecting, but we could see a couple things that would be intriguing. First of all, one of the packs that was added to the code yesterday that we see every single week on a Wednesday is the Guaranteed Footies pack. This week, of course, will be Team 5. The Team 4 pack is going to expire. Team 5 pack is going to come out, so watch out for that SBC. Very small chance, but a chance nonetheless. At a high-rated Footies card from the Guaranteed pack today. Also, we still have the Makalele SBC that is out there as a leaked card for this week of Footies. We have not seen him yet, but if you're a Makalele fan, that could be an SBC that could be coming very soon. And then, again, to mention, another re-released player SBC could be very possible, like the Shapeshifter Doku that I just packed right there. That's the type of card that could be re-released as an SBC. Now that we've had Hazard, we've had Griezmann, we've had a couple of icons. It looks like it's pretty wide open for EA in terms of what cards they want to re-release. It could just be about anybody. And of course, as things always go, we stay grinding for the 99s. Today on Wednesday is going to be no different with that. But once again, I'll just remind you guys that you got to be careful with these prices of these cards on the market at the moment. If you care at all about the market, just want to be a little bit more careful about that. Ooh, that was a good 85.3. Just because, like, even looking at Cole Palmer, I just picked him up on the market for 1.5 flat on his snipe. It looks like he's going to end up going back up over 1.6 mil today. We do have a footage right here. It's probably Voller or Morientes. We know how this goes. But, you know, some of those cards have just continued to drop. Like yesterday, Cole Palmer, when we were looking at him, was like 1.8 to 1.9 mil. And, of course, now he is down here at 1.5. That's Ivan Toney. He was not the second card to walk out of that pack. He was the first, and he is a dupe, as you would expect. So just watch out for that today on Thursday, or Wednesday, sorry, before tomorrow on Thursday. Be very attentive to the leaks, but we'll be covering all of those today. Let's open one more pack just to end off the video. Do a little bit of a shorter video today, under 20 minutes, and we're good to go. And let's get a good one. 87 double. That might be the best pack that I have here. I got to open all my 85 times 10s from yesterday because I have not done them yet. And that'll give us another chance for the 99. I can't believe that I packed a 99 out of an 83 plus player pick, man. You just never know. You just never know. So Cole Palmer is in. We got Ronaldo. We're 2 99s in. And I saw some of you guys' share play teams yesterday. My goodness, my team is mid compared to some of yours. My goodness, you guys have so many 99s, man. So anyways, that's the video for me today, guys. Watch out for more leaks. And honestly, it is exciting to see that FC 25 is coming to an end and that we can play this game for a little bit longer and get some FC 26 rewards at the same time. We'll be live today about an hour or so before content per usual to check out all the leaks, look at all the news and info. And if you want to join up there, come back here to the YouTube stream, go to the Twitch stream or TikTok as well. It's been TheFutAccountant. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.